We gon' hit them hot topics. We talking about them hot topics. We gon' hit them hot topics. We talking about them hot topics. We gon' hit them hot topics. We talking about them hot topics. We gon' hit them hot topics. So put it on the, put it on the, put it on the, put it on the. Got a few situations that we wanna talk about. Got a few disagreements, we gon' need to talk it out. Right here in the hot seat, no need for another route. We gon' keep it 100 without the bottom count. LB gon' pull it out you, a dentist with a drill. Don't be all up in your feelings, auntie gon' keep it real. Uncut with no chasing, no guard and no shield. Conversation productive, ain't worried about how you feel. Discussions keep on rising, shooting just like a rocket. They gon' need some aggression. Climaxing, can I stop it? Old news telling lies and getting out the pocket. This is Urban Voice Media, giving you hot topics. We gon' hit them hot topics. We talking about them hot topics. We gon' hit them hot topics. So put it on the, put it on the, put it on the, put it on the floor. We gon' hit them hot topics. We talking about them hot topics. We gon' hit them hot topics. So put it on the, put it on the, put it on the, put it on the floor. We gon' hit them hot topics. We talking about them hot topics. We gon' hit them hot topics. Just put it on the, put it on the, put it on the, put it on the floor.
How's it going? How's it going? How's it going, family? Flow Nice said it. Put it on the flow. Not floor, but flow. Why? Because his name is Flow Nice. Y'all go check that brother out at all media places. Check him out. Check him out. Most definitely check him out here on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitch, all of the media platforms. Go check him out. Go check him out. SoundCloud. Go check him out. His music is real, real delicious. When I say delicious, it's good. You know, when you sit down and you eat that great meal, you get finished, you say, man, that was delicious. And that's the way his music is going to make you feel. You're going to feel something good into your gut after listening to what he has to say. Flow Nice. Go check him out, guys. Go check him out. Brother is really, really great. Emily, it's been a minute, a great, great minute since we did some hot topics. Also, roundtable session. I have not been there, even though I'm sporting the roundtable session shirt tonight. It's been a cool minute. The reason why, guys, Urban Voice Media has been deep into promotions. Man, the guys have had me running crazy, you know, doing events, help putting up promotions, making deals with different artists and comedians, singers, bringing things to the North Carolina area. This is one event here. It's titled Terry and Melissa. They're heavy, man. This husband and wife duo right here, comedians, they're really, really heavy on the YouTube and Facebook circuit, man. If you got a chance, go check them out on YouTube and Facebook. Get a feel of what they have to offer. Man, they bring you that feel from a church point of view. He's not in church, she is. He's wondering why you at church all the damn time and you ain't here at the house. What the hell going on with the pastor out there? That type of, you know, they real funny. I ain't gonna spoil it. They're real funny. Another thing that Urban Voice Media got his hands dipped into is this brother right here, DJ Cleve. He's out of Santee, South Carolina. I'm gonna tell you something about Santee. My dad used to go down there and do some great fishing. So as far as throwing them out there and rolling them in, DJ Cleve knows his thing. He got a couple of videos on Facebook you might want to go check out. I'm not for sure about YouTube enough, but I know on Facebook. He has a couple of videos out there. The brother's bad. They're going to have an all-white affair at the Legacy Event Center. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't had a chance to get by to the Legacy Event Center there in Gastonia, it's at 207 South Chestnut Street, if I got it right. 207 South Chestnut Street there in Gastonia. They have a restaurant next door, Bistro. They have some delicious food. Speaking of food, I went to a restaurant yesterday. Yes, it was yesterday I went to a restaurant. It was called KTown Kitchen. KTown Kitchen, it's in Kings Mountain, North Carolina. And if you know where Gaffney and North Carolina, where South Carolina, North Carolina connects right there between Gaffney, Shelby, and Kings Mountain, where they're building a casino. It's right across the street from the casino in a truck stop. You'll see all the big truckers and everything across the street from the casino. And he's inside the store there, this service station truck stop and everything. He has a restaurant inside the store, and the brother, he has some good stuff, some real good stuff. Me and the queen had a chance to sit down, and she got the pork chops smothered, covered, and chunked, as they would say at the Waffle House. She got those bad boys, and I tried those deep fried ribs. Those things was banging. I never had deep fried ribs. I had a guy down in what's the name of that town? It's down in Georgia, Augusta, and he at first told me about deep fried ribs. And the name of his restaurant called Nook Nooks. If you ever in Augusta, go check out my partner. His restaurant is called Nook Nooks. N-U-K, N-U-K. Nook Nook. Go check it out. But I had the deep fried ribs here at the KTown Kitchen. They were banging. And also with the asparagus and some macaroni cheese casserole. Got that. Now, the honey bun, she got the homemade pound cake. And I got the sweet potato custard. That's what I got. And it was delicious. Real delicious. They sell breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You got a chance, get down there, KTown Kitchen, Kings Mountain, North Carolina, across the street from where the casino is going to be. Big business down in that area. 400 Dixon School Road. If you still can't find it, call the brother, 704-460-7289. And the owner's Brian Hillman. All right. Got that out the way. Let's talk about one more thing. Well, we're going to go back to food, but another sister that does T-shirts, she's hooking me up. Her name is Tamika Brown. She's the owner of the Rebel Connection. Don't get it twisted, ladies and gentlemen. And it's at www.getrebelwear.com. Very wonderful sister. Has very good competitive prices. Her number is 704-591-1042. Or you can reach her at rebelclt@gmail.com. Check out, if you're looking for some T-shirts to get pressed up, that's your lady right there. Don't send them abroad. Get them in-house right there. Father's Day. Man. Father's Day is a real biggie for me. It's a very emotional day for me because I lost my father several years ago. So I'm still, working through my emotions with, my best friend leaving me, transcending on to the next life. But, on those days, when you get treated out to eat dinner, you kind of like want to sit back and say, all right, you know what? I don't want to be in control of this one. I don't want to navigate where we go. It's for me. I'm a father. Sit back and let you guys spoil me over. But most times, I like to look over menus when I'm going out, especially somewhere where I don't know where I'm going, somewhere where, it's something new. And that's me. I love trying new things. I love trying new foods. But we went to this one restaurant in Hickory, North Carolina called Hickory Tavern. People work with me. I'm not a comedian. I might say some things that are kind of funny from time to time, but I'm not a comedian by no way, no fashion. I'm not a comedian. But, ladies and gentlemen, if you remember a song by a sister named Shirley, I'm not going to say her last name. Back in the day, she sung it. Appreciate that, Malik, chiming in. Appreciate that, my brother. Appreciate that. Great watching and listening. Salute to you. Everyone, please hit the like button and share. Please hit the like button and share. We need you. We need you. We need you to hit that like button and share. If you remember the song that Miss Shirley sung, and the hook was, I won't be back. I won't be back. I won't be back. I won't be back. No. Well, this restaurant we went to, we had a long walk early that morning. I went and did as my dad asked me before he had passed. He asked me every chance I get to go to a river, lake, ocean, and just sprinkle out some of his ashes, because my dad was a big fisherman. So we went to the big mountain, South Mountain in North Carolina. It's a big, nice, beautiful place, nice waterfall. And I sprinkled out his ashes, and we was there for like 3-4 hours. They got a big, nice trails and stuff you can go down. So we got kind of hungry. We went to this restaurant in Hickory, and we sat down, and they had what we call adult Lunchables. Yes, you know how you get your Lunchables for the kids and everything in the store? They had the adult version no, Malik, my brother, you didn't stay in church long enough. It wasn't Miss Murdoch. Keep trying, though. Name's Shirley. I'll give you a hint. I see you. But we went to this restaurant and they had the adult Lunchables. We saw that on the menu, and the Canadian lady, she was a wonderful waitress, very wonderful. And she told us, y'all try it out. And they brought the Lunchables out. I'm like, yeah, we might have something here. And if you go to my Facebook page, you'll see the adult Lunchables. And they were very good and tasty. And when you walk in, there's wine after wine after wine and cheese after cheese after cheese. I'm like, you know what? This is going to be great. This is going to be hot. This is what you come here for. You can't believe everything you see. You can't believe everything you hear. Sometimes you got to try it for yourself to say, I won't be back, I won't be back, I won't be back. No, 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 no. Now, I said that to say this right here. I'm not going to tell you, brothers and sisters, but would someone please, somewhere throughout this podcast, someone tell me, if you were in church back in the days and you remember this song right here, and you'll understand. Now, let me plug the reason why I say, I won't be back, I won't be back. Everybody can't cook everything. And when you look at a menu, and the menu is so vague to where you like, okay, you got pizza, you got ribs, you got hamburgers, you got steaks, you got barbecue. You like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Sound like Boat-Legged Lou back in the days with Full Force. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Well, I told the queen, I said, you know what? We here. Let's just make the best of it. Plate came. I couldn't eat no more than 4 or 5 bites. But the drinks was fabulous. Had nice, wine, nice, in-house beers and everything. They made their own beers. It was real nice inside. But the food, the only reason if I chose to go back, it would be for the adult Lunchables. But I made that executive decision. Yes, I said this executive decision. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll just leave it at this right here. Y'all check this out. And I mean that, ladies and gentlemen. Some places you just can't go back to. I'm just sorry. You can't do it. You can't go back to some places. Some places you just got to say, you know what? I won't be back. I won't be back. I won't be back. No, 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 no. And I can't go back. Nah. Hickory Tavern, y'all should do better than that. Yeah, I'm calling you out. Food wasn't good. I'm going to move on, ladies and gentlemen. Several weeks ago, I did a podcast in reference to this gentleman here, Mr. Jesse Crawford. And Mr. Is Jesse Allen Crawford. He's 60 years old, out of Newton, North Carolina. He shot and killed his ex-girlfriend, the lovely Miss Iris Renee Robertson. She was 51. He shot and killed her. And the reason I'm bringing this story back is because his daughter, Miss Shelley Calfee, Miss Shelley, I'm hoping I'm pronouncing your last name correct. If I'm not, please forgive me. I'm the world's worst when it comes to names. I'm just if you contact the office and ask them, is he telling the truth? They would tell you, yes, he's bad with names. I'm the world's worst when it comes to names. But I think you spoke with Lynn, and Shelley sent a note over to Urban Voice Media thanking us for bringing the fact up that both sides of the family are in pain behind what her father done. And she acknowledged that her father had murdered Iris. And she was gratified that, I did mention that both sides of the family are in pain and they're hurting. And ladies and gentlemen, anytime something catastrophic like this happens, I know it's going to be hard for the family that lost that loved one to want to hear any words that the other side of the family has to say, but we have to, at some point in time, realize the entire family didn't have anything to do with it. And some of the family may have tried to help Jesse overcome some of the things that he was going through, leading up to him doing the horrific thing that he done. But sometimes we have to give people a chance to show you their heart, show you who they are, show you how pure and innocent they are. And they are just as sad, not just as saddened as you are because you lost a loved one, but they are saddened as well because that's a mark on their family name. Everywhere they go, they can be taunted. They can be, it can haunt them everywhere they go. That's the family member who killed such and such and such and such. And that's not right. It's not right. I mean, it's life. I get it. I understand it, but it does not make it right. And Shelly, I'm sorry once again that you have to live the life that you have to live now behind what your father done. But I hope somewhere you can come a common ground and find peace within it, with your father, with your siblings, and with Miss Robinson's side of the family as well. I hope there could be a loving ground. And people, I'm saying that to say certain things in reference to a loving ground. A lot of people feel that family is blood and only blood. No, it's not. Family is not just only blood. Family is love. And if someone's reaching out to you and they're trying to love you and you're constantly kicking them back, you need to do some soul searching within yourself, because what you've just done was allow a great opportunity that could be just fade away, go out the window. And it may never come back. Not that one, not that opportunity. Another one could come back, but that opportunity may never ever come back. I say that to say this here. I lost a family member. And we just had the funeral yesterday. And my brother, my friend, my cousin, this gentleman here, he was a wonderful guy. Do him. Mr. Mark Timothy McKenzie. Do him. Feel Good Music was the title of that album there. Mark he was not only just a singer, he was a actor, he was a model. Here's some of his modeling pictures here that I'm putting on the screen. I used to kid with him. I said, look, man, Todd Bridges said he want his role back. And he would clown back with me. He said, nah, cuz I'm in control of this now. But Mark, everywhere you seen Mark, everywhere you no matter who he was one of those guys. You could tell he was surrounded with love. He didn't have fan favorites as far as family members. Everybody was his favorite. No matter who was in front of him, he acknowledged you. And he didn't, some family members, they'll be talking to you, but just as soon as they see somebody else they feel is more important, they're a great conversation with you and go start talking to them. Yeah, fake, phony family members, fake and phony. Fake and phony friends who do stuff like that. This gentleman right here, no matter where you were, he recognized you the same, no matter. And me and him, we go so far back. We used to sing in a group together. We used to rap together. We used to break dance back in the days together. Even though he had a couple years up above me, he was a genuine guy, real wonderful, genuine guy. And I couldn't sit up here today and not give homage to him and let the world know just a little bit about who he was. And let them hear a little bit of what he did. And when you see the video I'm going to show, it's one of his music videos. When you see the video, you will then understand as the reason why I say he was pure. because he didn't try to be something that he wasn't. He was who he is, and that was doing Mark. This song I'm gonna play for you guys is called "Dreaming of a Mistress." Great, great song, "Dreaming of a Mistress." I'm gonna share the screen on it, ladies and gentlemen, and if you can, sit back, relax, and enjoy this right here. There's something about when I hear a funky sound. You and me on the dance floor, getting down. Girl, you know I like the way you move. Oh yeah, the music's grooving, we're swinging back and forth. We're getting closer and closer. I want more. Don't you know I'm really feeling you? Dream about you every day. Want you in a special way. Waiting to get down with you. Think about you all the time. Girl, you're always on my mind. Tell me you feel like I do. Yeah. From side to side, you know I like your style. It's plain to see we have sweet chemistry. It's new to me and I can't believe the way you make me feel. This is what I'm talking about. Oh, this is so good. And I'll be dreaming. And I'll be dreaming. Think about you all the time. Girl, you're always on my mind. Tell me you feel like I do. Yeah. I'll be dreaming. Dream about you every day. Want you in a special way. Waiting to get down with you. Rest easy, my cuz. Rest easy, rest easy, rest easy. Rest easy, cuz. Love you and I miss you, bro. Um, Mark was the CEO of Shelltown Music and also House of M's Publishing. And that album was titled, it was the debut album titled Feel Good Music. And, you know, he titled that album correctly. It detailed who he was. Once again, do him. he titled that album correctly, Feel Good Music. That's who he was. He was a feel good person. Very, very wholesome person. Very wholesome. I shared that, ladies and gentlemen, with you in reference to some other things that came across this week. And if you've been watching the news, ladies and gentlemen, yes, they are taking the land, the air, and you heard it, the seas. They are taking it by storm. Hickory Richardson, Simone Biles, and Simone Manuel, they are all destined to take over the Summer Olympics in where? Tokyo. Yes. Now, the thing about this right here, ladies and gentlemen, check it out. With the gymnastics, man, it's not just Simone. Nope, it's not just her. Simone is coming with a crew. Yes, indeed, she is. Look at that there. Never been seen before. This is history right here. Yes, history in the Olympics. Y'all think about that right there. Let that rest easy on your soul. Right there. Yes. How you like that? Yes. Now, I'm going to go back up to this picture here of ShaCarri, Simone Biles, and Simone Manuel. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have not gotten the chance to actually check out, Simone do her thing, Simone Biles, because we got two Simones. Simone Biles do her thing, and also Simone Manuel to do her thing. I advise you, I implore you, please go to YouTube. Just type in Simone Biles, Simone Manuel, and also ShaCarri Richardson. And I'm going to tell you, you're going to really love what you see. These three ladies are phenomenally bad. They are bad. Phenomenal. They are bad. When I say bad, I don't mean bad meaning bad. I mean bad meaning good. That's how bad they are. Go check them out if you get the opportunity. Please go check them out. I'm going to check this right here because I'm staying on the family thing. I was going to show a little bit of Simone Biles, but no, we're gonna skip that. And we're going to go over to ShaCarri. Now, ladies and gentlemen, type into your YouTube where it says ShaCarri Richardson, now America's fastest woman, scorches her Olympic trials finals. There you get to see the whole entire thing. She blew it off. The lady's only, I think she's 5'3" or something like that. I think she's 5'3". Tore the track up. And I mean it. She tore that track down. I don't want to play the whole thing because it's going to take too much away from Hot Topics. But what I am going to play, I'm going to share this with you guys. I want you guys to check this out right here. What ShaCarri said. After she won, she ran up into the stands and went to go find her grandmother. She grabbed her grandmother, hugged her, and her grandmother kissed her and hugged her and kissed her and hugged her. Then she came back down. And when she came back down, the guy interviewed her. And I'm going to show y'all what happened after she came back down and he interviewed her. When you talk about family, supporting someone, and it makes the difference, people, it really, truly matters. It really, truly matters. When family members support one another and how it makes the difference. People. We got to start loving one another. But I want you guys to check this out right here.
It's through the emotion right now.
Well, emotionally, unbelievable. The fact that I am an Olympian, no matter what is said or anything, I am an Olympian. A dream since I've been young. I'm pretty sure everybody's dream as a track athlete. So being happy is an understatement. Being excited, nervous, all of those feelings piled in one. I'm highly blessed and grateful.
We'll talk about the race in a moment, but just the rush to get up the steps to see your family, your grandmother, your dad, your mom, everybody. What is that? What does that mean?
Because my family has kept me grounded. This year has been crazy for me. Going from just last week, losing my biological mother and I'm still here.
What did you say? You lost your mother?
Yeah. I'm still here. Last week, finding out my biological mother passed away, and still choosing to pursue my dreams, still coming out here, still making sure to make the family that I do still have on this earth proud. And the fact that nobody knows what I go through. Everybody has struggles, and I understand that. But y'all see me on this track, and y'all see the poker face I put on, but nobody but them and my coach know what I go through on a day-to-day basis. And I'm highly grateful for them. Without them, there would be no me. Without my grandmother, there would be no ShaCarri Richardson. So my family is my everything. My everything is to the day I'm done.
ShaCarri, unbelievable. We offer our deepest condolences on your loss, as well as our congratulations.
Thank you.
On what.
Family, check that out. Check out what she said. She said her family is her everything. Whether all of her family members realize that or not, that's why we have to get away from being so selfish to think about that family member, because that family member is your favorite. They're that popular family member. They're that loud family member that makes everyone laugh. When you got other family members who are just as great and grand, but in something totally different, but need you. Now think about that one family member who needed you, but there was nobody there for them in their family, so they had to go somewhere else and get love and support. She said her mother died just last week. And if it wasn't for them, she don't know where she would be. If it wasn't for her dad, if it wasn't for her grandmother, if it wasn't for her siblings up there, she said she's doing it for them. People, you don't realize some of the mere things people are doing, they're doing it for the name of who they come from. I stress that a lot on this show. Love your brothers and sisters, man. Love your nieces and nephews. Love your cousins. Love your dad. Love your mom. Love your father. Love your mother. Your first, your second, your third, whatever cousin. Love them. Cherish them. Did you hear what ShaCarri said? If it wasn't for her family, she just lost her biological mother. If it wasn't for her family, she said there would not be a ShaCarri Richardson. Not one running track going to Tokyo and going to blast it out. And she said, I'm doing it for them. Y'all play too much. Y'all play too much. I digress on that one. Check the story out right here, y'all. Now, I had placed this on my Facebook page, and I placed it for a meaning because actually I stole this from, what's his name? Gosh, not Sean. Was it Sean King? I think Sean King had placed it up. Check this out right here. 102-year-old South Carolina woman says one of the keys to a long life is staying out of other people's business. Yeah. See, because when you get in other people's business, you stressing. You're messy. You're doing things you ain't got no business. Now, I'm going to do that one more again. That right there. Now, I'm going to tie this in with what she just said. Messing with people. When you mess with people, some things happen to you that you don't want. Now, she said, 102-year-old woman said, the key to long life is stay out of other people's business. I'm going to leave that up in the background, but y'all check this out right here.
Seats over there. She's training with. There are seats over there. I'm just telling you that there's seats.
Now, we've told her for the last 5-10 minutes.
I'm telling you that there are seats over there. I'm telling you there are seats over there. There are seats over there.
You said that 27 times. And I've told you every 27 times, I didn't ask you for a seat, ma'am.
I'm just telling you there's seats over there.
Who asked you for a seat? You don't work here?
No, I'm just telling you there's seats over there. You're having a conversation. There are seats
and I'm going to
there.
have a conversation standing right here.
This is a lie.
And what?
This is a lie. I'm in line.
You're not stupid, you look.
There are seats over
It's
there.
people having conversations
there
everywhere.
Are seats over there.
So you see me and him having a conversation.
There are seats over there.
I don't care, ma'am.
I'm just telling you there's seats over
well,
there.
Well, sit your ass in the seat,
I'm in
ma'am.
line. This is the line.
Well, mind your business. She's in line. She's in line. He's in line. They're having a conversation. They're having a conversation. They're having a conversation. You know how stupid you look. Find you something to do, man.
Over there.
Sit your ass in the seat then.
I'm in line.
I'm in
line.
Am I talking to you? I'm talking to him. Am I talking to you?
I'm in line.
Well, stand in line, ma'am.
I am in line.
Just in case. I put my bag.
This is the line.
And am I in your way?
I'm in line.
Look at the line. Am I in your way? Am I in your way, ma'am?
I'm just telling you that there are seats
Am I in your way?
I'm telling you there are seats
I
over there.
put my bags down on purpose.
I'm telling you
because
that there are
I
seats over
promise you, and I put that on you. Leave me and him alone. Well, sit in the seat, ma'am.
There are seats over there.
Well, sit in the seat, ma'am.
There's seats over there.
Sit in the seat, ma'am.
There's a seat there. There's a seat there. There's a seat there.
It's amazing.
There's a seat there.
It's amazing how our conversation, out of everybody else that is in close
everybody else
proximity,
is in here having a conversation.
It's only bothering you.
There are seats over there.
It's only bothering you.
There are seats over there. There's a seat there.
You don't work, but you don't work here, ma'am.
If she sits here, what's the difference?
There's a seat there.
Hold on. My question to you is, if she sits here, what change does this happen to the conversation?
There's a seat there. There's a seat there. There.
Well, why aren't you sitting in any of these seats?
I already told you I'm in line.
And I told you I'm standing here talking, waiting to get on the same plane you getting on. So what's your problem?
I'm telling you, this is the line, and I'm
not in your way. They're lined up. What does that have to do with you?
This is the
What
line.
does that have to do with you?
This is the line. I'm in line. This is the line.
I already told you.
This is the line.
I'm not moving one damn step, and I bet you can't move this. And I bet you can't move this 200 pounds. Move me. Part this Red Sea, Moses. Party.
There's a seat there.
Now I'm gonna stop it right there. She said she tried her best. The sister tried her best to be patient with this young lady, but it just wasn't gonna. It wasn't gonna work. She was just something wrong with that young girl. The only thing I had a problem with the sister was she kept calling her ma'am. Why black people do we call idiots like that madams, ma'ams, or sirs? You give people like that a title they don't even deserve. But see, she got to the sister's bone to the point where the sister's like, I done told your damn ass. It was like, I done told your ass. And then the sister got me when she says, I'm going to put my bags down because I done told you. And then she said, I want to see you move this 200. No, she wasn't going to move that 200. And then she said, part this seat, Moses. Y'all know what that meant. Heifer, I wish you would. That's what she should have been calling her. It's heifer. Heifer, I done told you. Heifer, sit your ass in the seat instead of ma'am. Ladies and gentlemen, stop giving these people titles of integrity. No. This was a little heifer who needed to sit her little mannish ass down in that seat. Can I get a, I won't be back, I won't be back. No, she won't be back, and she'd have tried to move that 200. No, she wouldn't have been back. If anybody figured out who Shirley was, I won't be back. Oh my gosh, man, that was just too much there. Too much there. I had to go there. I had to go there with it. If you missed it earlier, ladies and gentlemen, I was talking about a restaurant I went to earlier, actually on Father's Day, and the food was not good. And I was thinking of the song as to why I will not come back to this place. And it popped in my mind. This was the name of the song right here. I Won't Be Back. I won't be back. I ain't going back to that restaurant. I'm done. Over. Forget it. First person to come up with the name of the artist of that, put it in the comments. I cash up you $25. Malik, you off basis, baby. It's not Shirley Murdoch. But Shirley, I see you. Hint. That's an easy way to make $25 right there. Whoa, that was an easy 25. That was an easy 25. Going back to the 102-year-old South Carolina lady, she said one of the keys of long life is staying out of other people's business. Speaking of other people's business, check this one out. Yeah. Gary Owens and his wonderful wife. His wonderful wife. They are calling a divorce and they are making it ugly. But ladies and gentlemen, why when people were celebrities call themselves getting divorced, the first thing they want to do is throw the laundry out into the road so that everybody can pick it up, smell it, and have fun with it. Kenya Duke, Gary Owens, you have children, and look at how you're acting. She's talking about him. He's talking about that. She's throwing out there that, she was the backbone. Most of your jokes come around me and my family. I let you slide with it, but that was your fault. You should have said something while you guys was together if you got a problem with it now. Hello. But now you decide, Miss Kenya, that you want to talk about how majority of his jokes come off the back of you and your side of the family. Who cares? You didn't care about it when he did it. You enjoyed him doing it and making money off of it. So, I mean, come on. Stop the nonsense. Stop the nuisance. Guys, grow up. Go through your divorce like humble people. Well, everybody don't go through divorces humbly, but go through your divorce without trying to let everybody in the world know about what the hell's going on with you and you. Come on. That's all I got to say about that one. That's just a bunch of damn nonsense. Just stupidity. All right, we're going to go into politics just for a moment. Ladies and gentlemen, still got that banner running. Yeah, that was the thing, the dirty laundry. And no, I mean, to me, it's not a joking matter. Because we weren't in your intimate households when everything was good. So why were you in your intimate household now when everything is bad? Stop it. Gary, Kenya, grow up. Wash your clothes, dry them, put them up. We don't want to see them. Move on. Some might, but some, and I go back. Some do want to see your damn dirty ass drawers. And you know what? It may not make it to that right there because they always in somebody else's business. They always in somebody's business because they love smelling other people's drawers. Yep. So maybe you're doing, everybody got a fan for something. Everybody do. Everybody got a fan for something. Let's jump into politics for a second, guys. Check this out right here. This comes from the worldometers.info. This was on yesterday, actually. The coronavirus cases, 34,447,864. The number of deaths from coronavirus is 618,278. The recovered is 28,845,408 people have recovered from coronavirus. Now, people, little do you know, if I don't say anything, are you thinking? I'm not going to put it on the screen yet, but are you thinking something's wrong with these numbers right here? Now, for the longest, I'm leaving. I'm in the background. I'm over here. But for the longest, everything on the news was coronavirus. That's all you heard. Nicki Minaj, coronavirus. That's all you heard. Over and over and over and over and over and over. Why is it now that they have, I think it's like 40 something. Let me Google what percentage. See what Google's going to give me. What percentage of people what percentage of America have received the COVID-19 vaccination?
According to Becker and #39, Hospital Review, as of 6 a.m. Eastern Daylight Saving Time, June 24th, a total of 151,252,034 Americans had been fully vaccinated, or 45.6% of the country's population, according to the CDC's data.
You heard it. 45.6% of United States have received the vaccination. So why come? That's not even half yet. Almost there, but not yet. Why come the news stations, popular Fox, CNN, CBS, ABC, the big boys, not your local news, the big boys, why come they are not still talking about coronavirus like they did 3-4 months ago? And only almost half of the country have been vaccinated. Talk to me, somebody. Have anybody figured out those numbers yet? I'm going to throw this on the screen for you. Once again, 34,447,864 cases, 618,278 dead, and 28,845,408 recovered. That's leaving 4,984,178 people where? Are these people still in the hospital? If so, why? Why so many when you have a COVID-19 vaccination? Yeah, I get it. Einstein's, some people may not want it in the hospital. All 4 million? Why come it's still not being broadcasted on the news stations? I'm not here to change nobody's mind. I'm only here to help you think. I'm going to say it one more time. I'm not here to change anyone's mindset. I'm only here to help you think. If you're 75%, I get it. You know, you can lessen down the hoopla, talking about it every day, all day. But you're not even 50%. And there's barely any talk about coronavirus anymore. Where we at, people? Where we at? Okay, there's another story out there. I love this story here. This story is about, and I want to say thank you, Mr. Roseborough, for sending this over. It's in reference to the NASCAR's first Arabian American female driver to make her debut at Daytona International Speedway. This was back in February, actually, February of this year. I read up on that story. Miss Toni Bradinger. She made history, and she was racing in the truck with the trucks, actually. She was big with the trucks, but now she's moved over into the cars. And she has an ironic story. She comes over from Lebanon, and at the age of 9, her dad took her to the go-kart track and for fun down in Sonoma Raceway, and she fell in love with it. And her mom said that, she was, it was a kid in a candy store. She was latched onto it ever since. And I think that's a great story. Very, I mean, it opens up to at one point in time, NASCAR racing was just a Caucasian white man's, European man's game, a fun thing. But as we get further and further on down the line, I remember my dad carrying me to some NASCAR tracks, races, and we watching the cars go zoom, zoom. And as a youngster, I really didn't get it. I'm just there with Dad. But as I got older, I got to understand why this was fun. So thank you for sending that over to us, Mr. Roseborough. And also, she's 21 years old. She's 21 years old, and she's the first Arabian American NASCAR driver. Awesome. Awesome. Keep doing good work, Toni. Keep doing it up. Keep doing good work, sister. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Okay, we're going to go down. Let's see. Going to take some of this down. Who are we going next? Derek Chauvin. Got news on that one. We're going to talk about that one in a little bit. About Derek Chauvin. Here's a story here, ladies and gentlemen. Check this one out. Justin Gavin, he's an 18-year-old from Waterbury, Connecticut. He rescued an infant along with 2 little girls from a burning car. He then went back and rescued their mother. He knew that the car could blow up at any minute, but he said he couldn't let them burn. So he was the heroes. He didn't wear any capes. He wasn't super fast. He did what he felt was in his heart to do. So shout outs to you, Justin. Keep doing that thing, brother. And I'm sure from this point forward, man, sky's the limit to you in reference to saving more lives in so many different ways. Brother, we love you. We support you. Thank you for doing the good deeds you did. This right here came across, ladies and gentlemen. Check this out right here. 3 words. This isn't the big dummy right here. This isn't the big dummy of the day. But check this out right here. Why would you go to a restaurant with your jug from the house and fill that bad boy up with the high C fruit punch? As if you went to the store, you're going to trick your kids. Hey, babies, I just came from the store. No, you just came from the restaurant eating good. And you filled your thing up and carried that home to the baby and say, look, I got y'all some fruit punch. Really? So this is what we're doing now, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we're doing right here. We're going into restaurants, filling our from the home fruit punch jug up. I mean, you might take the whole daggum keg out. They might have to put a new daggum keg down because of what you just did. My people. I love my people, but This one came over too. Dang, Mr. Roseboro, you must be really, really high up on the topic thing. Fake butts, fake hair, fake eyebrows, fake lashes, fake eyes, fake friends, fake nails, but a woman want a real man. Make sense of that. Good point. That's a good valid point. Everything about you fake, but you want a real man. Your hair isn't real. Your nails isn't real. Your isn't real. Your bottom isn't real. What else he said wasn't real? Your friends ain't real. You don't went and got contacts. You don't did like Tiny and went and got your eyeballs tattooed another color. But you want a real man. Everything about you fake, but you want a real man. Wait a minute. Natural beauty. Lala, you got something on fake, Lala. You got something on fake. Lala, do me a favor, Lala. Can you please, if you heard the first segment, I played a song from a lady, first name Shirley. Not going to spoil her last name, but the hint of it is I See You. The name of one of her songs was I Won't Be Back. Can you please tell everyone? Now, since you're really deep into church and you really sing church songs and everything on every given Sunday, you can't win the $25. But can you just put yes in the comment thing that you know who that person is? You mean to tell me you don't know? Really, Lala? Come on, Lala. You got to know. I said, Shirley, I see you. From back in the days. I won't be back, I won't be back, I won't be back. Stop playing. Stop playing. I said, you talk about LOL. Okay. I said at the end, if no one grabs it, I'll say it at the end. And when I do, Lala, please sing it Sunday in church. And I'll make sure to put it on all other pages and everything. If nobody grabs it, can you promise me that? Sing it Sunday at church. All right. Going back into the topics. Ladies and gentlemen, this right here sparks me because released in 1894, this is the first publicity. Oh my Lord, my words got tongue tied. Publicity sold bottle of Coca-Cola, which contained 3.5 grams of cocaine. Can we say it one more time? 3.5 grams of cocaine. That's a large amount in a single body. to have a person addicted, stoned, and non-functioning. Could you imagine? I mean, 3.5 grams of cocaine is a lot of cocaine, ladies and gentlemen. And that's in one bottle. Now that's a different type of bottle there. That look like that could be like one of them old Mason jar, not Mason. That's a pretty big bottle there. That's a pretty big bottle there. But still, 3.5 grams of cocaine in that is still too much. Cocaine is in a lot of medicines and things that, we take anyway, but still, 3.5 grams of cocaine. I'm sounding like, send me your cash app, Hollis Johnson. You're correct. Shirley Caesar. Yes, Hollis Johnson. Send me that cash app, and you will be sent 25 big ones. Y'all get a round of applause to the lovely, the wonderful Miss Hollis Johnson. I knew it, sis. And correct. Exactly. That's why so many family members are addicted to painkillers, because that cocaine up in that junk. All that cocaine. Think about that, though. You drinking pop. 3.5 grams of cocaine. That's a lot of cocaine. Woo, that's a lot of cocaine. That's a lot of cocaine. If you will, Miss Johnson, just IM me. Don't put it in the comments. IM me on my Facebook page, and I'll make sure you get that $25 cash out to you. Appreciate that, sister. Shirley Caesar. I won't be back. I won't be back. I won't be back. No. Got to sing it. Please, La Sunday. Give it up. Let me hear that. I'll send you the I'll send the song over to you, just in case if you don't recall all of the words. But if you will give me that song, you'll make my day. Because I ain't going back to that restaurant. No. 3.5 grams of cocaine, ladies and gentlemen. That's woo. That was some pop. Now that pop right there really popped you. That might be where the name pop come from, because so many people's heads got popped after drinking that Coca-Cola right there. Think about it. 3.5 grams of cocaine. Man, there was some people, man, they were rushing to get that pop. They couldn't wait till the Coca-Cola man came the next week. Woo! Man, y'all better shuck them beans. Y'all better get them beans. Look, I need some more bushels done. Get them beans picked, because I got to cash it in so I can go get my pop. I gotta get that pop. That was the good stuff. But the reason why I said that, ladies and gentlemen, I love boxing. And what was his name? Oh gosh. He has said that drinking sodas is like drinking liquid crack. And I mean, it's right, man. It's so addictive. It's hard for people to break off of it if you think about it. It's so addictive and makes you wonder what's in it now that they ain't telling you. Yeah, they put the ingredients on the bottle, but what's in it they ain't telling you. And if you notice, after drinking Coca-Colas, Pepsis, it just has this aftertaste in your mouth that just, if you get off of Coke and then try to go back and drink Coke, you'll understand what I'm saying. And that's one thing I've done, is got away from drinking sodas and drinking more naturals. Like I'll drink water with lemon or limes in my water. Even though I do consume some alcohol, I still got some bad habits. But when I go back and I do drink a pop, you can tell it ain't for you. It ain't right. It ain't right. Exactly. Cocoa. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. That Coke, I need that Coca-Cola. Woo. That thing made me feel like, I will be back. Yes. Yeah, that Coke. Gotta have some. Gotta get some. Yeah. So they say la. Yeah. But you're right, they did, because you know what? If you go back and you think about it, sodas back then, like we had a lady, gosh, what was her name? She was a candy lady. Man, what was her name? We used to go up there and get knee-high sodas all the time. And you drink the knee-high pops now to the knee-high, and you go back and compare it to what they had back in the days. And those pops, man, I mean, it popped. It popped. Gosh, what was her name? Candy Lady up on help me out if you can, Hollis. Oh, up on gosh, what was that Candy Lady's name? Gosh, I can't remember the name now. But anyway, yeah, la la, yeah, I'm with you 100% on that one. With you 100% on that one. Okay, man. And this one, see, she looked like she done had some damn pop somewhere, still in the damn high C fruit punch. She just, that's just, oh Lord. And she, you know what? She didn't feed the babies. She didn't feed the babies. She's gonna bring them home some a big old jug of a punch that she stole. Look, guys, this is what I got y'all. I got y'all some punch. Yes, Hollis, Miss Huntley. We used to go, Miss Man. We used to say get bottles of the knee-high bottles, and she would give us 5 cents a bottle, and we would go up to Miss Huntley, and I think the sodas was maybe 50 cents. And we would collect, me and the guys would collect bottles out of the neighborhood and go up there and cash them in and get us a soda pop and some cookies or honey buns. We used to get honey buns all the time. Man, that was the fun of the summers. Ooh, that was the fun of the summers. Don't want it no more now, though. Guys, there's another story out there. This one right here, man, I'm loving it. Ooh, I am loving this story right here. I tell you what, how do I want to do this right here? Guys, going back to the 102, you know, when she talked about, you know, to live a long life, 102 years, stay out of other people's business. Now, I put that back up to say this right here. I guaranteed you, these ladies right here stayed out of some people's business. 4 sisters, all in their 90s. Stella May, she's 92. Annie, 96. Mildred, 97. And Matilda's 99. Ladies and gentlemen, this post here is from 2019. So I went and did some research to follow up on them. And now they're 92, 96, 97, and 99. 4 sisters from Louisiana doing it. And I guaranteed you they stayed out of some folks' business. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. And it says that the article said that they're all in pretty good health. And the news station, they actually went and sat down with Stella May and talked to her in reference to her sisters. And she said the highlight was trying to keep up with whose birthday was next. That was the highlight. And it said that they come from, it says the sisters are the last 4 from a family of 8 girls and 2 boys. Ain't that something? So there was 8 of them. So I'm wondering, were some of the other sisters, were they older sisters or maybe younger sisters? But it was 8 sisters. No. Let me take that back. It evidently, it was from family of 8 girls. No, yeah, it was 8 girls. It was 8 girls. So it was 8 sisters and 2 boys. Ain't that something? 8. Wow, that's deep. That is deep. And they look good. Look gorgeous. Just beautiful ladies. Gosh. Just beautiful from Lake Charles, Louisiana. It's the gumbo. If you ever been to Louisiana, if you've never been to Orleans or just some part of Louisiana, go on down there and get some good, real gumbo. Stella May can tell you about it. Annie can tell you about it. Mildred can tell you about it. And Matilda can tell you about it. That's awesome. All in their 90s. People. Woo. My word. Proud of you, ladies. Proud of you. Still smiling, looking good. That's what you want. That's what you need. That's what you got to have. Yep. That is just wonderful. Big dummy. I tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this right here. Derek Chauvin, you know, he's back in the news because of his sentencing came out today. And he was given 270 months which is equivalent to 22.5 years concurrent. You know, he has to stay in there. He had to stay in there, and he had an opportunity to address the court. And ladies and gentlemen, you know, this dude, he gave a cryptic message to the court when he had addressed, you know, what he done. He didn't show any remorse. He just said that at a later time, he can't talk much about how he feels right now, but at a later time he will, blah, 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 blah. But I more so like what the judge said versus what this clown said. And I'm just going to play a little bit. And you listen to what the judge said. And I like what he said.
And that is why, as opposed to trying to being profound here on the record, I prefer that you read the legal analysis that explains how I determined the sentence in this case. What the case is, or what the sentence is not based on, is emotion or sympathy. But at the same time, I want to acknowledge the deep and tremendous pain that all the families are feeling, especially the Floyd family. You have our sympathies. And I acknowledge and hear the pain that you are feeling. I acknowledge the pain not only of those in this courtroom, but the Floyd family who are outside this courtroom and other members of the community. It has been painful throughout Hennepin County, throughout the state of Minnesota, and even the country. But most importantly, we need to recognize the pain of the Floyd family. I'm not going to attempt to be profound or clever because it's not the appropriate time. I'm not basing my sentence also on public opinion. I'm not on any attempt to send any messages. A trial court judge, the job of a trial court judge is to apply the law to specific facts and to deal with individual cases.
Now, I'm going to stop right there. I like what he said. Number one, he's not there to shine for no one. And he is applying it to as the verdict in the situation. And he said that he realizes what's out there at stake in the streets. He realizes what's inside his courtroom. But he's not basing his opinion on emotions. He's basing his, not his opinion, but he's not basing the sentencing on emotions. He's basing it on what the law allows. I like that. I love that. And I appreciate that. And he said that he's not trying to send a message to anyone. He's just doing his job accurately. We need more judges doing stuff like what this judge right here did. More. I highly appreciate that. Have fun in prison, Derek. Have fun in prison. All right, guys. Y'all know what time it is. If you don't know, that means you have not been following Urban Voice Media. Like, love, share. Yeah. Now, I got two. I said guy. I got two of them. The lady with the picture, she wasn't. Nah, this lady right here, she wasn't the big dummy. Nah, she didn't take the big dummy. Nah. Yeah, ladies, just look at that right there. 3 words. You big dummy. Go sit there and fill your from the home jug up with fruit punch. You know that ain't just for you. See that? See how we at? See how we at? We got to show out. Everywhere we go, we got to have one of us gonna have to show out. One of us gonna have to show out. And I say that to say this right here. Because this young lady right here, something bad happened, ladies and gentlemen. I want y'all to look at it. I might play it 2 or 3 times just so you get the gist of really what happened. She was laying down. So I don't know if whoever was in the vehicle hit her, pushed her, or whatever. But she got up, and y'all watch what she did.
She's gonna fall again.
Damn!
Y'all saw that? She got up. I'm gonna play it one more time.
She's gonna fall again.
Damn!
You know when you top heavy and butt heavy, your balance is off. Your equilibrium ain't gonna be right. You got too much heaviness doing this right here. Trying to, and you, damn, I'm like, boy, damn.
She's gonna fall again.
Damn!
You weren't a track star in high school. What you trying to run for now? Why? That's the big dummy. You know what? Earlier, Miss Johnson got the artist name right. Shirley Caesar, I Won't Be Back. She got that right. But there's this group right here, this duo. And mind you, I said earlier, Urban Voice Media is in the midst of doing promotions, bringing events to the North Carolina area. But I don't think they'll be bringing this group here. Check it out, y'all.
Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, boom, 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 boom. Oh, tonight is the night that you make me a woman. What? You said you'll be gentle with me. I hope you will. Oh, I'm nervous and I'm trimmed, waiting for you to walk in. Try hard to relax.
Check this out.
But I just can't be still.
We turn like this.
Oh, we're just gonna sit here and look at you. Rap group Audio 2 once said, "What more can I say?" Well, Law, yeah. Now let me ask you, Lala. Yeah, I'm a devil's advocate. Let me ask you, Lala. You think they can help you out in the choir Sunday? Listen to him, Lala. I know you can fit him in somewhere. I know you can.
Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, boom, 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 boom. Oh, tonight is the night that you make me a woman. What? You said you'll be gentle with me. I hope you will. Oh, I'm nervous and I'm trimmed, waiting for you to walk in. Try hard to relax.
Check this out.
But I just can't be still.
We turn like this.
That's all I can say. They were trying hard. They really were. And those two feel they really have a connection. Well, they do. But they feel they have a serious singing connection for the public. Maybe they do. I don't think Urban Voice Media be ready to. We're not on their level to as far as promotion. We can't. We wouldn't do them no justice. Nah, we wouldn't do them no justice. We couldn't handle that one. Ladies and gentlemen, we enjoyed it here at Hot Topics. Until next time, you guys stay tuned. And if you will, please like, love, share, follow. Let everyone know the good news that Urban Voice Media is bringing to the urban neighborhoods. And with me saying that, ladies and gentlemen, we are out.
We gon' hit them hot topics. We talking about them hot topics. We gon' hit them hot topics. We talking about them hot topics. We gon' hit them hot topics. We talking about them hot topics. We gon' hit them hot topics. So put it on the, put it on the, put it on the, put it on the. Got a few situations that we wanna talk about. Got a few disagreements, we gon' need to talk it out. Right here in the hot seat, no need for another route. We gon' keep it 100 without the bottom count. LB gon' pull it out you. A dentist with a drill. Don't be all up in your feelings. Auntie gon' keep it real. Uncut with no chasing, no guard and no shield. Conversation productive, ain't worried about how you feel. Discussions keep on rising, shooting just like a rocket. They gon' need some addressing. Climaxing, can I stop it? Old news telling lies and getting out the pocket. This is Urban Voice Media, giving you hot topics. We gon' hit them hot topics. We talking about them hot topics. We gon' hit them hot topics. So put it on the, put it on the, put it on the, put it on the floor. We gon' hit them hot topics. We talking about them hot topics. We gon' hit them hot topics. So put it on the, put it on the, put it on the, put it on the floor. We gon' hit them hot topics. We talking about them hot topics. We gon' hit them hot topics. Just put it on